everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Ducks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. They'll run the option. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you've got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground, but didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won third down and forced him on 4th down.
And the returner will be brought down. First down here for the offense. Using his legs, it's James. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Tackle is made after the first down. Called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. The run from the shotgun. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome to Road to Glory. Now let's get started by choosing the caliber of recruit you want to be. Next, it's time to choose the position you'd like to play. Now you'll pick what type of player you'd like to be. Keep an eye on the ratings. Here, we'll customize your bio info, gear, and appearance. You know what they say, look good, feel good, play good. Time to choose your mental abilities. These will help to separate you from other players. They can be upgraded and let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. Once you've selected your school, your college football career begins. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And even if you didn't get your dream scholarship, now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work. welcome to the family. Always excited to meet the next in the long line of Michigan greats. Go Blue!
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to defense gets set for second down. The give to the back. And he knocked him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So,
running toward the tape. And what a huge play for this offense after that. Game on. Up to 45 yards rushing now. What a way to start this season. They'll put the tight end in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back finding space, getting...
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Running back searching for a hole. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To throw, it's Orji. He makes the connection. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7 yards and leaving them with 4th and short. They're about 2 yards. The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wide out in motion. Going up top on 1st down. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his... Clock is wound down, just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Orji. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
All right, QB.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the run, it's Edwards. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Ball in the air, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And corner...
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. He wants to throw. Got his man downfield. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down.
I'll tell you what.
Line getting set on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put...
After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Run in the red zone. It's Edwards. And he'll finish the run. And the... It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it from the gun. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw. It's Orji. Going for 6. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play.
Ready to fire from the pistol. They want that clock to run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Here's the handoff. Runs through a tackle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. She doesn't want...
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually, but that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense makes the stop after the completion. By success of the formation, it's third down. Looking downfield, it's Orji. And he pulls in the catch. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on island.
Here's the second down play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But as you...
First down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap, it's Edwards. Been a decent game there before the defense brings him down.
Great job by the offensive line.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good...
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they looking to make a play deep downfield? That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
But Chris, the offense takes the...
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass this time. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Orji. Quick throw, testing the middle. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are, picking up...
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back in.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's complete downfield. The game picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 37. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Loveland. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long with...
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. The Wolverines are in the red zone now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great kick to deny a touchdown. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. And that completion, Kirk, put... Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. Ball handed off. Here's the jet sweep. And he's going to be stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They're still down by 2. Now, this is a tough one. And you get it to... It's a heartbreaker. They'll have to pick up the pieces after this one.
Yeah, I think we both thought that this game was going to be really close, but I don't know if we would have been able to guess that it was going to be this close. They were so evenly matched, and it just came down to those few plays at the end that really decided it.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Offense set on first down. Pulls and fires complete. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones...
Got it in stride at the 15. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Orji. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Got him downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Love the individual effort by...
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Fast motion from the offense. Hands it off. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it falls in, complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. 2nd and 10 here. Catch in the middle, it's Morgan. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense in a bunch formation. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. And the Wolverines in the hurry up. Leaves it with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. On the run, it's Edwards. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion.
Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to the ground with the running back. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Orji. Fires left. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
This running back loves running.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Movement here from the tight end. The give as they work on that clock. And the Wolverines get enough for the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The give to the tailback. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows.
They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a first down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Give to the single back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The defense uses a timeout. They want to make sure they have the right call here. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
and that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. We'll see a team that's had a chance to rest from a bye week, the USC Trojans, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
2nd and 10 here.
Back to pass. It's Orji. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver. And
fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it to the right side. Nowhere to run up the middle. Wolverines looking to run some tempo here. Motion now from the tight end. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Hand off to the single back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and...
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And this pass is caught. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And he's got it. Touch. First down. Will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. Looking to pass. It's Orji. Dump off caught by the running back. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Wolverines. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says...
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They'll test the right side here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Can he take it all the way? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Handoff running right. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Orji. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception.
The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
Yeah, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. But you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against this run game.
The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Third down, out of the shotgun. With the catch, it's Johnson. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here comes a handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really...
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. The first down, pickup tackle at the 45.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe it's caught way downfield for a huge gain. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Ball handed off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? They stop him, but it's a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy.
Well, a really entertaining game. It came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's called the greatest setting in college football, and even if the skies open up, you think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Looking for a crease. It's Edwards. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one.
Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Wolverines want to move quickly. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers there.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Looking to move it through the air. He makes a catch. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for the score. Touchdown! Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Orji. And the pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing in his own defense over the middle of the field, ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball they're thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drum.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback in the...
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Wolf! On first down, here comes this offense. Looking for room, it's Edwards. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground. Shakes off the defender. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Trying to pick up a first down. Off the boot, looking for his man. He's going to fire deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
This reminds me of the guy I used to play for in college.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air, it's Orji. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distance.
First down here for the offense. The give to the back. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. A first down for the offense. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how played by a defensive end in the backfield. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it down the seam. And the ball is picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Never say die at it.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. And I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's... First down play call coming up. Will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To the air, it's Orji. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Offense operating from the pistol. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end, who makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. No huddle now from the offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The back's got it again. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. First down here for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is counter.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to...
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he slings this pass over the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the third down.
This quarterback.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, you know, coming into this game, I thought this guy might be able to have a big day. He's been quiet for the most part, but now we're starting to see what he's capable of doing.
A huge welcome, everybody, to our game of the week. Finally, it is here. You can take all that just another game stuff and throw it out. The eyes of the nation are on this field today, and that's what these players live for. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools, to play in games like this. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Well, so much hype and anticipation about this game, Kirk. They come up short in the opener. Interesting to see where they go from here.
Boy, it's just a tough way to start this season, but I don't think they should hang their head too much. They played a good team. This coaching staff's going to have to make some tweaks to get ready for their next 11 games in the regular season to be able to prove themselves.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. Where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the Pandas taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important. Look.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment and continue to build on week-to-week success.
Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here close to the state line and draw their own battle lines. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other, against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to College Football Ultimate Team. Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Tulane Green Wave. Take it away, broadcast team.
Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. And that one will give them the lead. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Looking downfield, it's Cook. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this crowd.
He caught it. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Dropping back, it's Cook. Buying some time. Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. On 1st and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. Extending the play. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. After a drive this long, a field goal will be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri!
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Tulane Green Wave. Take it away, broadcast team.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Pocket starts to collapse. Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be second down. Looking to throw, it's Cook. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Tiger! And that one will put him up here in the second half. Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, and Faurot Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Razorbacks will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Giving him his pads. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. So the Missouri Tigers offense takes the field to start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know both of these teams have had this game
going for a big play right off the bat. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Nothing but green ahead. That is exactly what you want to do with a football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And the incompletion brings up a second down. Looking for a man, it's Cook. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. And they decide to trot out the kicker. absolute shank. Missed it. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. Line gets set, first down.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
He leaves it with his back. And that's a very productive first down.